Hello everybody and welcome to Isekai Quartet episode 9 anime review. The beach episode. So there was beach, there was swimsuits. What else happens on beach episodes? It was every beach episode you've ever seen ever. But it had loads of characters you really like from different series, and that's fine. It was like you get 4 times the swimsuits. Aren't we lucky guys? In all seriousness though, this episode had good parts to it, but I wouldn't go far as to say it was a solid. I mean, I'm trying to be all negative. No, it was a beach episode, But there was some interesting parts, which we'll get to when we get there. Mostly the interesting parts involving the very end with the protagonists, or almost all the protagonists. We'll get there. Where do we start though? We begin with Kazuma doing Kazuma things, which is hiding in a very inconspicuous bush, which is sarcasm because it's the most conspicuous bush I've ever seen. It's just a little thing. It's like a peeking bush. That's literally what it's for. He's peeking on all the girls in swimsuits, and he's like, "This other world is the best." And I'm like, "Okay, Kazuma, that's fair. Interesting point you've got there." Then what happens is we go to. I'm gonna have to make notes. I'm so sorry. There's a lot of characters. It's the Tanya guys, and they are also sort of perving. But Kakaitis, instead of making them go pervy, makes them do push-ups, and Darkness is there and she's doing push-ups, and they just stare at her boobs essentially. But then she's also got Darkness things, and she's like, "Oh, that was the intention." They think they're being discreet, but she trapped them into looking at her because she's Darkness. Get it? She's weird like that. She's a masochist. Not that that's weird if you are one of them. I guess it's fine. To each their own and all that other stuff. But yeah, this first section was fine. I feel like the second half was a little bit better, but first half still alright, Interesting little bits. It was good. Subaru then goes to hang out with Ram, and by hang out I mean essentially bother her, and asks if he can help, and she keeps calling him Barasu. Victoria's there, and she keeps like, "Your name is Subaru," and then Ram's like, "Yes, Barasu." And it's like, aha, she's getting the name wrong on purpose, because that's their thing. But it's confusing her, and Subaru's like, "Please, Ram, stop it. Just behave, please." I'm like, fair enough from old Subaru there. What happens? I have to keep checking my notes. It's too fast-paced, damn it. Then, I remember, loud Kazuma scream, because he got caught peeking by Tanya and Demiurge, and he gets flashed. HMO5. Didn't see that coming. And he's like sad, and then they start being all weird, and he's like, "These two people are a very strange combination." And that was alright. Like I said, yeah, bit of a weird part of the episode. Weird? Good part. Weird good. Good weird. Funny jokes. And then also we have, at the very end I've just remembered, Shoutier being jealous of Rem's boobs. Just thumbs up for that. Made sense, I'm going to say it again, it's still weird seeing all these characters interact. I don't think it's ever going to not be weird, but I hope they make more, because I need more of this in my life. Finally, though, we get to the test of courage. The Kest of Torridge, I was about to call it. The Kest of Torridge, sure, that's what we'll keep it with. And the groups don't make a lot of sense, if I'm being honest. They're like randomly picked, and none of them are like anything I would have guessed. We don't really see what happens to most of them, except nobody's scared, because everybody is like, "This is nothing." I mean, did they literally just walk through the dark woods? Could have put more effort into that. Come on, Amelia, you're meant to be planning this. Could have done better than that. Or is it Subaru's fault because he told her what it was? Dunno. But anyway, main part of this section, we have the group of Aqua, and then the 3 protagonists from the other series, Tanya, Ainz, and Subaru, which was a bit weird because you've almost got all 4. I mean, I know why they did it, obviously, but you've almost got all 4 protagonists. It's like that. What? Man, it just there. But yeah, then Aqua asks the other 3, and she's like, "Hey, you guys are from Earth, right? That's where Kazuma's from. I'm the one that sent him to the other world," which of course triggers Tanya to be like, "You're Being X," and I'm like, Being X was intelligent, so I don't think it's Aqua, because she's not intelligent. Is that harsh? It's true though, isn't it? Like, I like Aqua as much as the next person, but come on. She's a meme machine. She's not really like a... They're all meme machines from Konosuba, what am I talking about? Anyway, not the point. Tanya gets ragey. I've lost my notes. There we go. Tanya gets ragey, but Subaru and Ainz manage to calm her down. I say ragey, there's like magic power coming off her. I don't know my Tanya lore well enough to know what exactly that is, but Ainz said it was like, that's like 8th tier magic. I'm like, okay, so she's pretty powerful then. But yeah, everyone else shows up. Tanya apologizes and everything, and then what happens? What I thought was the most interesting part. Ainz was like, Subaru, that guy just stood in the face of 8th tier magic and didn't like even flinch. Like, what kind of mental stress has he been under to have that kind of mental fortitude? I was like, I get it, because he's been through some stuff, hasn't he? He's probably been through the most. Like, you could say what you want about the others going through their own things. I think Subaru's gone through the most. Like, the others have not got the greatest scenarios, but Subaru's had some depressing stuff happen to him. He's lived through his own death multiple times. That's pretty bad. As opposed to, well, Tanya did it once, I guess. Kazuma, once. Ainz didn't die, so... yeah. Anyway, I'm going to make sure I haven't missed anything off my notes, but then I think that's it. Yeah, no, that's it. That was a good episode. The ending really brought it around a bit with Subaru. I'm really curious to see what's going to happen. I mean, we've got like, what, 3 episodes left? I don't think they're going to address it, really. But it would be nice if Ainz was like, hey, I respect you because you've obviously been through a lot. And Subaru was like, my friend. And he gives him a hug. That'd be a bit weird. But, you know, I'd say that'd be a bit weird, but isn't that just what this is? This show is just meant to be weird. Yeah. Yeah. Aqua complained to Kazuma, also that happened. And he was also pretty savage to her, but that's fine. Yeah, it was a good episode. I think I was expecting more from the beach trip. But there might be a part 2. Next episode could be beach trip 2. There wasn't a preview or anything, so... yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Let me know what you guys thought about the episode and everything, and I will see you next week. Bye, guys.